Greetings everyone, and welcome back to Rise of Cultures. Today I want to do a couple of things. I want to talk about the upgrading process that's taking place. It is starting to get a little bit expensive, but you know what? It is what we expect it was going to be. We're also going to conquer a region, because conquering that region is going to complete a mission. It's also going to give us another spot for the main empire. And real estate over there is something we need to expand on, because I have a feeling we're going to need a lot of trade items. I have been working on that, but I have a feeling we're going to need a lot of them. So that's something I want to do. The big thing I want to do is I want to talk about the amazing stroke of luck we had in the last episode. Now, the last episode mostly was about the end of the Celtic event. But at the end, I had some orbs saved up, some gears that you make into orbs, and we did some rolling in the Wonders area. With the last orb, I got exactly what I wanted. Let's just take a quick look at this. And let's go over to the Wonders area. And let's go to active. And that, of course, was right there. The Great Sphinx. And I can tell you, that Sphinx is more great than I thought it was going to be. It has literally boosted my entire military and gave me something that I had no idea I was going to be getting. By entire military, I do mean with the exception of the siege weapon. I mean, that's kind of something you throw in if you happen to have space. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a quick trip over to where we have it there, which is in Egypt. And as you can see over here in Egypt, I have two here. Yeah, I didn't realize I was going to be getting something from this. So let's just go into Egypt. I have upgraded it once. I need a lot of research to upgrade it again. That's kind of what I'm waiting for here. If you look at the upgrade process, yeah, I did one of them. That means I need, 27 more or something like that. So I do need to use that research for other things. But let's just start with the cavalry boost. We knew we were going to get that, right? I got the cavalry. I got a 7.5% boost to my cavalry. And if I level it again, I'll get almost another percentage. Of course, because there is another active statue, I'm also getting another 4% on top of that. We're getting a nice little boost here to our cavalry when we weren't getting it before. What I didn't know was the chain reaction it was going to take. Let's talk about something else first. Something that I wasn't expecting. Now, if you look at the last one, every day we get this chest. Well, what's in the chest? Let's take a look at what's in the chest. Who's that? Well, we're going to talk about him later. Suffice it to say, I think he might be the second best mercenary commander. I mean, I haven't used him, and I think we'll probably use one of him today. And I mean one of him because I already have 3. This thing is either going to give me one of him or it's going to give me this chest. You know, the one with all the food in it. So I'm like, wow, I was not expecting that. Wait till you see this guy. He is, he's pretty good indeed. But even then, I did not truly appreciate how much this was going to help me. So let's look around. Now remember, the Sphinx is a statue. Now I knew it was going to help Zeus over here. Zeus, of course, is boosting my infantry. So I have to have another statue in order to get the extra 4%. Now that I have the Sphinx, I'm getting the extra 4% because of that. See, I only actually have 2 statues. I have this one and I have the Sphinx. Here's the thing. What I didn't realize is even though they're not statues, the other ones gave bonuses for statues too. So we have the infantry and we have the cavalry. This one, of course, is for heavy infantry. And this one is getting another 4%. It's getting 8 because it gives 4% for each of the statues. So we have Zeus' statue, which is giving 4%, and now we have the Great Sphinx, which is giving us another 4%. So our heavy infantry is actually stronger as a result. That we're not done yet. See, down here, we have the Temple of Artemis. And yes, you're seeing an 8% there too, because even though it's not a statue, it's a temple, it gets a boost for statues. Since I now have 2 statues, I'm getting 8%. It's literally boosting all of my military. We got the cavalry bonus, we got the infantry, the heavy infantry, and of course the ranged. So the only thing that's not really getting anything is the siege weapon, but I'm okay with that. Actually, I was looking at some of the other wonders, the ones that I don't have, and there doesn't really seem to be a way to actually boost the siege weapon. But like I said, you put it in if you have space for it. Otherwise, you probably don't. So my military has become stronger as a result of that one. And of course, I'm also getting that wonderful, wonderful mercenary commander. By the way, yes, I have upgraded my heavy infantry. So they are now upgraded to the Age of Franks. I think the siege weapon is the only one. Let's just take a quick look at where I'm going with this. Yeah, things are starting to get a little expensive here, though. All right, you can see I'm actually trying to build up my salt collection again. And then I looked over, where was it here? Okay, that one I can actually do. Where was the one? Was it the top one? Yeah, look at the pepper. I have 10 pepper. It wants 6,240. See, everything seems to want pepper at the moment. So I don't know what's going on with that. But yeah, I mean, it's going to be a bit of a slow process there. A bit of a slow process. And of course, actually, I didn't collect any of these. These are actually rather nice. I need to actually go back there because I wanted to look at something, but we're just going to grab all this. Hey, pepper, it's a wonderful thing. Yeah, I have all of these wonderful, wonderful buildings, which reminds me, I really need to get gears going again. They've proven very useful. Yeah, I have a lot of buildings and they're giving me a lot of stuff here, including a lot of research down there too. Also, I have been doing upgrades because Felix wants me to have 20 homes to level 23. Yeah, unfortunately, some of them were a bit behind. I think this one... Okay, that one is already 23. I think I clicked on the wrong one there. That one's 22. All right, that one I can do. Let's get going with that. And this one is also 22. All right, so you can see in terms of the main items, I'm actually doing pretty good because I have been working on that. I think I'm going to have to start doing the big homes, which is going to be very costly. Although I do have a house over here, it's just level 14. Yikes. I might be better off to just build a new one because that would take so long to level. I mean, these here are probably very expensive. Yeah, and it wants peppers too. Ugh. I'm going to have to go into serious pepper mode. And I mean more than just this because this isn't going to help anything. Oh well. Well, anyway, I am doing the upgrades. I did have a previous one. He wanted 10 homes to level 23, but now he wants 20. Incidents, they're not really a problem. I do have to do these, and I probably should. The priest homes. This is the one I want to get rid of right here, because we're gonna go spank him. And of course, with our new heavy infantry and all the boosts we have, it should be very interesting to see how that's going to work out. All right, I wanted to go back over here. Right, so there is the upgrade for the siege weapon. I don't really consider that to be a big deal. You can see what we have to accomplish before we get out of here. And the research on that last one is just crazy. I'm guessing that we're going to be getting an event long before we get all the way through here. So the events are good for getting research. I'll say that. Definitely good for that. It's just that, yeah, it's going to take a while, isn't it? I should probably just spend the research and move this along. Because after all, it's going to take a while. And I really can't afford to pour it into the Sphinx, the research into the Sphinx, even though it is going to benefit me greatly. Speaking of Sphinx and benefiting me greatly, why don't we take a look at our new friend? And I'd like to do a comparison. There he is, Mems. Probably not the way you pronounce it. Probably like Memsies or something like that. Where is this right here is Genghis Khan. This is, without question, the best mercenary commander. And you can see I only have 2 of them left, so that makes me very sad. So he's 2 charges, 15-second cooldown. His squad size is 6. Short range, health, 11,625, damage, 1,023 to 1,395, hit rate 1.1, and speed fast. So basically, it's a bunch of mounted archers. So they're very good. Basically, anytime I've used him, the first group is still alive and fighting when I put the second group in. So very strong indeed. Nobody even comes close until now. And understand, this guy, I have a 1 in 4 chance of getting him every day. So I'm going to be drowning in him. He is exactly the same with one change, and that is the squad size. He's only 4, whereas Genghis Khan is 6. And they're like riding camels or something like that. But other than that, everything is the same. I don't think they're archers. I'm not sure how that works out, but they might be melee, which means they're going to charge into battle. So I haven't used them yet. We're going to use them today because one of the battles is going to be a 2-wave one. And yeah, I really want to see this in action. And I'm just going to be getting him. Like I said, it's a 26% chance to get him or a whole lot of food. That Sphinx was so lucky indeed. Okay, so why don't we just jump into the battles then? Because I really want to... we'll take a look at what's going on in the Mayan area after we beat our friend. So why don't we just jump over there? And I'm just going to use those tickets, like I said, to refresh. This is the one that I'm going to do. Now, both of them are actually going to give me a spot over here, as you can see. This one's going to give me another 8 research, which is really good. If we back out for a moment... yeah, this one is pretty much the same, except it doesn't give you as much research. That doesn't make any sense. The other one is 4 spots, and this is 5 spots, and it gives you less research. I don't understand that. Anyway, this is the one we're going to do. Now, I think this one is the... no, that's not the 2-wave one. Where's the 2-wave? There's the 2-wave one. We're going to... we want to do that first? No, we're going to save that one. We're going to save that one. All right, so let's see about knocking these other ones out. And remember, my military is a lot stronger. Oh, you're putting horsies in the front. Well, you know what? I have a solution for that. My anti-horsey dudes. And then we're going to put horsies back in here, because why not? And then, of course, we'll put some archers in there. Okay, he's got a lot of horsies, and then he's got a lot of those bowmen over on the top there. And I do think I should probably put my kitty cats on that catapult as soon as possible. All right, let's go. Okay, we're going to drag you right there. And you're done. Oh, and I'm not even doing this. Here, have some fun with them, and then have some bowl. Okay, a little costly, but not really a problem. I'm going to do 2 of the tickets because that's all I'm going to need. Okay, 2 more. All right, let's just back right out because I have to use my tickets here, right? Okay, going over to inventory because I have so many of these. I needed the heavy infantry, so we're going to use that. And then there was the... I wish you wouldn't take me out of there. And where is my cavalry? I have 18 of those. Okay, so let's go back in and take care of the next wave. All right, and over here, we're going to save that last battle for last. I'm going to put him in the second. Oh, no, not that one. Not that one. This one right here. Okay, another catapult that insta-dies. Okay, we got horsies over here, so we're just going to have these guys take care of the horsies, because otherwise they'll just charge to the back and kill my archers, and I don't want that to happen. And we'll put you over here, and you over here. All right, let's pull back a bit. And as soon as the kitty cats are ready... all right. Okay, and this time we're going to do some of this. And let's get the bulls going there. Okay. Yeah, basically we're going to have to do the same thing we did a moment ago. All right. So, but the last fight should be kind of amusing because I do want to put my new friend in there for the second round. All right. It's too bad they don't give me access to the inventory here. I wouldn't have to go all the way out. But I do have a lot of those tickets, so let's use some more. Heavy infantry. And they kick me out. Don't do that. And then the cavalry. I like those tickets. They're very useful. I only use them when I'm making videos, but like I said, when I'm doing that, they're very useful. Okay, now for the fun one. Because we're going to use our friend in the second round. All right, let's see what's going on in the first round here and how much space they're going to give me. The thing about the other guys is they kind of die quickly, don't they? The thing about it is if I just put the infantry there, I'm pretty sure the cavalry is just going to run right through them. So I actually do need to do this. Yeah, so I need to go with the cavalry here. You know, I might be able to get... No, I can't get my... I was thinking I could get the siege weapon in, but I can't. All right, so here's the thing. I don't want to actually spend anything for the second battle. We're gonna let this go, and then we're gonna see what we can do. I do want to use him in the second battle. We're gonna see how that's gonna go. I really don't want to spend anything, but if I lose badly, then we might have to do something, because of course I'm not going to be able to use anything that I haven't used in this battle. All right, so first things first, get rid of that. All right, and help them. All right, and back over here. All right, I think I have a decent amount there. I only lost one each of the heavy infantry. Okay, so I am not going to have to do anything here. Now, my guys were strong enough to be able to handle that. Oh, no, these guys are fine. 3 of them will do the job. And then, of course... Yeah, I only lost 1 horsey each, so I actually have a really strong thing here. But I'm still going to put him down anyway, because I want to see what he can do. All right, well, him and his friends, right? All right, so who are we going to take out? Let's take out Minus. And we're going to put in, where's our new friend? There he is. Boom. All right, now how quickly am I going to have access to him? You get the kitty cats really quickly, and I'm going to immediately put them on the catapult again. All right, so let's see. Oh, I'm actually getting them really quickly. Okay, right here. Well, they were kind of weak, but you get the general idea. They weren't archers like Genghis Khan's guys. They were melee, but they were rushing in there pretty good. It looks like they're still beating in the background there. Normally, I would have a lot of trouble with a fight like that, and I wouldn't have enough to get to the second round. But I'm thinking it's because my guys are just a lot stronger now. Once again, the Great Sphinx is great. And of course, there are many fights I still want to fight before I have to step down. Okay. Yeah, you're going to be stepping down. At least he realizes he's going to be stepping down. All right, so I got the expansion for the Mayan Empire. Is there anything for me to research? Yes, there is. Or search. We're going to search. All right, so maybe that's going to be the final battle. All right, and it does appear that I have some rewards here. I find this at times to be a little bit broken. What happens is sometimes when you do a collect, you know, it just kind of hangs, and then you don't get it. All right, so I have 23 or 24 at the top. I should get an extra 20 here. Let's see how this works out. Okay, it worked. Good. And I got another reward. I got a piece of something here. Okay, the Commander Tower. Okay, so that's good. And of course, we have taken care of this round here. Where is he? Down here? I got some food. Okay, and we've already researched the Frank axe throwers, so we've already done that. Okay, and I need to conquer the last 2 territories, I'm guessing. And I don't know if that's going to be the last one for him. It might be. I mean, I'm cutting through the military stuff pretty quickly now. All right, and let's go over to here and into the main empire. And you can see I have like full production going on here. But I do need a new spot, and we'll put it like over here. And we'll unlock. Yeah, if you want to unlock something over here, it's pretty expensive if you're doing it with gems. So, yeah, I'm not going to be doing it with gems. All right, so grab all this stuff here. I'm not going to start the other stuff here. And I'm also not going to spend the time to restart them just yet. But if you look in terms of, where is it here? In terms of Mayan Empire, I'm doing pretty good in terms of collecting all this stuff. The masks, the stones, the headdress, and the ritual daggers. You don't get many of them at a time. You know, if you're talking about the headdresses, I mean, you don't get a lot of them. So, and I am spending them too. I think I was also supposed to upgrade 2 of the, hold a second, where is it? Yeah, unfortunately, it just started doing the flashing thing over there. Priest homes to level 4. I need 2 of them. Where are the priest homes? Is that a priest home? Okay, so I can do that one. So let's start doing that one. And where is, okay, that one looks upgraded already. This one? That's level 4 already. This one? That's the one. All right. Oh, just short. Okay, well, I need a lot of that for some reason. Yeah, masks isn't really a problem. I have like 45,000 of them. So, yeah, it's unfortunately those. I can do something about that, though. As a matter of fact, why don't we just do something about that right now? Because I actually need a lot of them. All right, let's just do search parchment. Yeah, a lot of things are asking for Oh, I don't have enough tokens. Okay, well, you know, we'll start doing something about that. Selling cartwheels. Lots and lots of cartwheels. They go very quickly. All right, do I have enough to do? I should have enough to do that one now. And yes, I do. All right, so that should fulfill that mission when the time comes. Oh, and I did get some more of these. Actually, I can complete that one. Well, fill it in, should I say. Peppers. Yeah, I need a lot of pepper. So I guess I'm just going to go down and start filling this one up. Anyway, I'll fill all the ones in. I'll start all the ones in here that I need to later. I like those constructions to take place. That way I can do the whole cycle. All right, let's head on back. Anyway, I think that's going to be it. You can kind of see where I am with the upgrades and the advancement. It is a very slow process. I heard that this gets very, very grindy in the end. So I'm kind of preparing myself for that. Matter of fact, here, start some of that. There we go. And I got some more research I need to get rid of. But that's fine. And we'll just do these instances. Oh my goodness, it's just horrible flashing now. Yeah, I better leave quick. Let me just start these, otherwise I might forget them. Where's the cavalry? Yeah, not a lot of losses now the last 2 rounds. Not a lot of losses. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for now. So, yeah, the Great Sphinx. I had no idea. It boosted all of my other military, except, of course, for the siege weapon. And then, of course, I got that great mercenary commander that I'm going to get every day, 26% of the time. So you figure 1 every 4 days. Over time, I'm going to have a lot of him. And I'm okay with that. Because, you know, he is fairly close to Genghis Khan, who I consider to be the best one. I mean, I got a bunch of this other guy, right, from the last event. Where was he? Commanders. Where is he? Yeah, Brennus. I got 15 of him, and he sucks. I mean, look how bad that is. I mean, it says a 2-second cooldown, but it's not. It takes a long time before you can even use it, and it does like almost no damage at all. And I got 15 of them. Can I trade? Because, wow, just not very good at all. But then again, hopefully I'm going to have 15 of my new friend up here. I guess that's Memsies, right? So I think that's going to be it for now. So I'm going to continue to work on upgrading and gathering. And I can see that somebody already came and took my cartwheels, or at least those. Yeah, those go really quickly. And I really do appreciate that. Yes, I do. So like I said, I'm going to continue to work and expand, and hopefully we can get through the Age of Franks and get to, what is the next one again? By the way, since I'm here, take those. And I close it. I didn't want to close it. Age of Franks. The Feudal Age. Well, it's going to be a long time before I get to the Feudal Age, but you know what? We're making progress. And I'm guessing that another event will pop up in the meantime, because yeah, that's going to happen before I'm done. That's for sure. Yeah, those go really quickly indeed. So thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games because games are fun. See ya.